another group that is lacking sleep, that requires focus, and needs some performance at times as well. College students.
Oh, my goodness. When we go through puberty, we are hormonally dysregulated. So I'm 56 years old. My daughters are 23, 21, and 18. Say my 18-year-old gets up every day and she's in college. She's a rising sophomore. Say she gets up at 5:30 every day, Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday, she can sleep till noon. I can't do that. You can't do that. The hormonal, yeah, exactly. The hormonal dysregulation is amazing. We can't do much about that, right? It's just, that's the way it is. You look at today's kids versus how we grew up, and it's disgusting and it's unacceptable. We're supposed to, as parents, leave the younger generation better off than what we inherited. And probably for the first time in history, we're not doing that. Our kids are isolated, they're confused, they're detached, they're malnourished, they're overwhelmed, they're filled with dopamine because of social media and likes and dislikes. I mean, it's frightening. It's sad. I do believe in the resilience and the innovation of the human spirit. I know we'll figure it out, but they're in crisis right now. We have to help. And it's not even really on the performance side. We have to help on giving them their sleep, giving them their stress management, letting them know that the cycles of life, their highs, their lows, their wins, their losses, their shame, their success, it's part of life. You know, I'm going to take a little digression here. We are energy. We are vibration. Everything has a frequency. Everything. And this isn't easy for people to understand. The microphone that you're talking into has a frequency. Yes, an inanimate object has a frequency. The hat you're wearing has a frequency. You have a frequency. There is no end point. We're an energy resonant vibration being all the time. We're never the same. You're not going to be the same right now as you will be in 2 minutes. It's fascinating. There is no end point. Our brains delude ourselves when we think, when I get here, this is going to be how it's going to be. No. When you get there, you're just going to vibrate to the next piece. If you want to know a good example of what I'm talking about is you will never look the same in a photograph. Your spouse will never look the same in a photograph because you vibrate at a different oscillatory pattern all the time. Okay? So we have to help our children, these college students. We have to give them this relief valve. We have to get them rescue. We have to get them deep sleep because they deserve and need the opportunity to balance their nervous system. They have a lot of things against them. These generations grew up with technology in their hands. There was never a point in their life where they were downregulated, ever. They've always been overstimulated. For the last 40 to 50 years, our food supply has been filled with excitatory neurotransmitters, excitatory neurotoxins, and glutamates. It's by design that food companies were hiring neuroscientists 4 to 5 decades ago because they were saying, hey, put something in this food that makes it addictive. So our kids have grown up with all their food coming out of a bag and it's all processed and it's poisoning them. Then we have the EMFs and all the environmental toxins. Then you have this and it's crazy. We have to help these kids and we can help these kids. We have to get the NuCalm app into their hands and say, listen, we love you. We want you to be healthy. We want you to be happy. We can't implore and impose our will. Kids won't listen to their parents, and just like we didn't listen to ours. But we have to find a way to say, listen, let's just take care of this aspect of your life. One thing that I've noticed with the stress assessment being launched is we immediately created a little group chat with our family, 3 girls, my wife, and myself. And every morning we send the score in. Now, men are going to score better on our stress assessment because the lower range of our voice begins at 80 hertz. And the woman's voice begins at 120 hertz. And a lot of our data collected, 1 million data points and 10,000 analyzed, a lot of it's in 2,000 or below. So I always score, like today, 90. And my wife said a 70. My kids are at 61, 63. I can see the hormonal dysregulation in their nervous system. And these kids have been using NuCalm for 15 years. My daughter, the other day, I said, Maddie, how can you get a 58? You got to use Rescue more. She looked at me and she showed me her app. Says, I've used Rescue 1,005 times. this calendar year. So there's a lot of chaos happening with these kids. We feel it. We see it. We're kind of stuck. We feel bad. We're sad. We worry. But NuCalm would be a tremendous gift to them. Let's start by balancing the nervous system, giving them the stress relief and the anxiety relief they deserve, giving them the sleep they need. Then we can do the focus and the performance.